I would say for shot calling, probably like the most important thing is just knowing the map. Because, you know, everyone knows like the big spots, the best spots to hold, right? You have to be able to like adapt and think of the smaller spots. Maybe it's not even a building or a big ridge or anything. It's like a small little group of trees or stuff, but you know in the back of your head no one's gonna be there and it's somewhere that you can get to and play. My name is Andrew Leverett and I go by Blank in game. I don't know, the competition is just something I'm always chasing, is competition, and you can't be playing a sport all hours of the day, but you can pretty much be video gaming at any time you want, right? So during the day I'm out playing football or soccer, baseball, you know, I played all those growing up, but then in my downtime I wanted more competition, so I'd hop on Halo 2 and then move to Call of Duty, you know, when that came out and stuff like that. When I got my office job I don't think I was even playing H1Z1 yet. I maybe found it a couple of months in and I got really addicted to it. So I didn't even have a good like social life. I started working 8 to 5 and then like I just kind of started, I wasn't balancing it well. Like I was tired at work, you know, I really didn't like my work. I really wanted to play H1. The Elite series got announced and the competitive scene was growing. So there just came a point where like I really, really wanted to take a shot at a competitive H1. I thought I would regret it if I didn't give it a try. In-game, naturally, like your in-game leader just kind of becomes the vocal point for the team, right? When I say something, they listen and stuff. So just naturally, like an in-game leader becomes your overall team leader. It's a lot less about like shooting and trying to kill people and stuff. It's more about putting my teammates in a position where they can succeed. I think it helps that I'm older. I've got a lot of experience, you know. Even having a desk job for a couple years has helped me understand like how to talk to each other and stuff and how to communicate and understand your teammates and whatnot. So that helps when you're leading them. I'm not sure where it started. I've like had anxiety my whole life, right? When I played football, I remember being anxious, like I was a lot more fit and a lot younger, and I played like punt returner and receiver, and I always caught it and stuff. My earliest anxious thoughts, I remember just being like, I'm not gonna catch the next pass that's thrown at me, almost self-doubt, right? And that's carried through my whole life. Like, I'll be good enough at something, but I'll just have anxiety and self-doubt that's always, you know, tried to hold me back. Gaming's definitely helped me deal with my anxiety. But sure, like interviews and being up on the stage in front of people and thinking of it like that, sure, I get a little nervous, but once I put the headset on and sit down, I know that I'm just as good, if not better, than the majority of players in the server. I'd been playing with a team before, and a couple of our players got poached for Pro League, so I kind of, it was last minute, didn't have much going for me. So when they wanted to try me out, I talked to Sinshu, our manager, coach, like 30 minutes before. I played a duo game with him, and he was like, yeah, we might end up trying you out, not sure, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I kind of went back downstairs, was making dinner or something, and then 10 minutes before the game, they're like, hey, we're gonna try you out, and you're gonna in-game lead. I don't think I've ever like probably been that nervous in my life, like, you know, throwing me in. And I knew this was probably like my last shot at Pro League. So it's like, I literally had 3 games to show them something, or, you know, probably back to a desk job or whatever. Impact is they're taking a chance on me, and they're giving me a chance to make something of myself in the org, right? I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm not taking what Impact has done for me, what Impact is doing for me, for granted. Like, it's a chance to prove myself and make a brand for myself and change my life, right? Maybe I can be in esports for the rest of my life in one aspect or another. My dad my mom, they want me to be happy and successful, and they've never tried to define what success is for me. So I honestly could not ask for like more supportive parents. And then my little brother thinks it's awesome, right? I'm playing video games for a living, so it doesn't get much better than that.